Hey guys, my name's Alberto. Welcome to my Romance 4848 channel. Subscribe, like, and share and comment. If you like my videos or my live streams, today just talk about anything romance. We're gonna start off with that. I don't think anybody's gonna get in here, but hey man, we're talking about anything romance movies. You're in a romantic relationship, you wanna talk about stuff, you wanna ask about romantic advice, go right ahead. My allergies are really flaring up, so I'm trying not to spit because I think all of y'all think it was disgusting. This is actually might be the first Romance Galore 4848 live stream after hours. It is 1 o'clock where I'm at. So come on down and talk about romance. I could talk about stuff from the top of my head. I should have like brought some scissors and start cutting my mustache. There has to be a lot of you guys that think about romance and don't work and not currently employed right now. And can watch me talk. Maybe I think I can make my your lives better. I'm talking about stuff. I am kind of like bottom of the barrel right now. I am single. I don't have anybody. I have already lost hope. I am a Christian, so I think I try to see things through God's eyes and see how He's gonna help me out. Bless me to give me that special someone. I'm not getting any younger. I'm looking at something right now. I'm looking at my time. The time is actually over here now. I used to have it over here. Probably will start spinning a little bit. I need to be patient. I don't know. We could talk about romantic movies like Pretty in Pink. I'm a child of an 80s, so I just finished watching The Breakfast Club. Pretty romantic. Has a lot of funny. It's like a romance comedy to me. It does have some action in it. This is kind of like my intro. Um, I took a pimple from my nose, and now there's a big gap in my nose. I don't think I talked to anybody about romance in a long time. The best romance galore I had live stream had two people in it on a Friday. That was a long time ago, probably a year back. I'm not gonna get a lot of views this way. That is not good. Hmm. What other romance movies can I think about? Mm. I'm looking at something real quick. I'll look at that later. Something in my gum, man. This looks bad. If you're having problems in a relationship, um, I'm your man. You can ask me for advice if you're a guy or a girl. Wow, I have somebody watching me. Hey, come talk to me. Talk to me about romance. Talk about a movie, anything you want. Well, we can start off like talking about the Breakfast Club. Breakfast Club is about five students that are have serving detention, and we'll get straight to the romance. Some of them getting romantically involved, but they have to. They're talking about. They have to talk about bad stuff, and they even start arguing with each other. But at the end of the movie, they get together. It's a pretty romantic movie, romance comedy. The other movie I like is Princess Bride. That one's good. The late Andre the Giant comes out. Pretty good movie. That one's about a couple. They're at they're like at a farmhouse or something, and there's this it's like a squire kid or guy, and he ends up falling in love with a girl that works in that same farmhouse. Um, he's gonna go out and adventure and try to get some money so he can marry her. She gets a letter that he has passed away. Later on, they like a prince marries her, and then she finds out that I think Wesley's the name of the guy. He is still alive, and she's gonna end up getting kidnapped by these three guys. Take her on the boat. He goes after her, but he has a mask on, and then he rescues her. And then she finally, once she his mask is unveiled, she is able to find out that that's him. That's Wesley. Um, Very romantic movie. A lot of sword fighting. She's given up to the prince again. Wesley's outnumbered, and then Wesley goes to rescue her in the castle. At the end, it makes me almost want to cry. uh, because Wesley saves her, and then they show back at the farmhouse. I don't know what it's about, but I mean, why? But it just like a song comes out, and it's real. It's a very beautiful movie. On this channel, I have brought up the subject of cheating. I know it's not romantic, but I think we should talk about all aspects of romance. And sometimes we don't get that romance thing. We think we're gonna get it, and then we get that other cheating stuff. Um, a lot of romance movies I see are the ones from the '80s with Molly Ringwald. She came on the Breakfast Club I was talking about. She comes out in Pretty in Pink. That's an excellent movie. Um, what other movie? Pretty 16 Candles. 16 Candles, I think it's her first major, that's like her first major film. And she's teamed up with first off with Anthony Hall guy. He comes out on Breakfast Club with her. Breakfast Club is better than 16 Candles in my opinion, but I think a lot of females will say 16 Candles is better than Breakfast Club. And Molly Ringwald and 16 Candles is trying to hook up with this hunka munka guy, very handsome guy. He has a very beautiful girlfriend, and that guy's actually gonna go after her because he does have a sexy girlfriend, but she's too stuck up and she's inconsiderate. So he finds out turn off, and now he's gonna go look for Molly Ringwald. Yeah, right. That guy is way above Molly Ringwald. There's another movie called For Keeps. Molly Ringwald looks. I don't find her that attractive, but For Keeps, she has. I don't know that what she has a wig, but she has long hair. I have seen the previews for the movie For Keeps, but I have not. Um, I have not actually seen that movie. Molly Ringwald has come out and said that she went to France and she went to go do movies over there. Molly Ringwald was offered the role of what's it called? The one where they play a hooker with what's his name? Where she was that girl's a prostitute played by Julia Roberts. What's the name of that movie? I forgot the name of the movie. I actually have to look it up. Julia Roberts in no, not Julia Roberts in Pretty in Pink. What's the name of that movie where Julia Roberts plays the hooker? I'm trying to look it up. I can't believe it's like a major motion picture and I can't remember the name of that movie. Let's Google it. Where are you, Google? I can't find you. What's the name of the guy's name that comes out in it? Man, I should like make a trivia question. I always do a lot of trivia questions. YouTube. If any of you guys are watching, if you could give me a thumbs up or like, I really appreciate it. eBay, no. Okay, I found Google. Let me write it down. Julia Roberts. And gosh, she's 58 years old right now. Pretty Woman. Julia Roberts comes on Pretty Woman. It is said that Molly Ringwald, the queen of the 80s, was offered the role of Pretty Woman to play the hooker, and she refused that role. I guess her mom wouldn't have liked it. She probably wouldn't have liked it, I guess. She did not want to play the hooker. And there's another movie Molly Ringwald comes out in. She comes out in the Pickup Artist with that Downey Jr. guy, the other guy that plays Iron Man. And that movie was not so good. Although I do enjoy 80s movies because that's when I was a kid. Let me throw this out again that if you want to talk about anything romance, even if you want to talk about your own relationship, come on down and talk about your own romance. You have any comments about romance, anything about other people, whatever stories? I have stories of my own about romance. I wouldn't even know where to start. My brain's not working so good because it's real late at night. Well, I usually up real late at night, but I've been up in the daytime usually. Um, I think about other romantic movies. Um, you guys would help me out if you come and chat in here and talk about stuff. Hey, come talk to me. Don't be afraid. I'm a nice guy. Um, then there's also movies that are not considered romance movies, but they have romance in them. Like I don't want to mention too many zombie movies, but I watch everything. And Return of the Living Dead Part Two, there's romance going on there. There's a romantic couple in there, but unfortunately, it's a zombie movie. I'm trying to think of other Grease as almost all these movies have romance in them. With Olivia Newton-John and John Travolta. I like to watch Grease a lot. I watch a lot of John Travolta movies, but back then I kind of don't like his current movies. Urban Cowboy is a movie I watch religiously. There's a romance in Urban Cowboy with John Travolta and well, what he plays Bud Davis and and his girlfriend in the movie Sissy. That movie is I think is really romantic. They cheat on each other. Bud Davis cheats on Sissy with a girl he picks up at the bar named Pam. Pam is actually prettier than Sissy. I wish Bud Davis or John, aka John Travolta, had ended up with Pam. Very beautiful woman. I don't think she's that tall, but she's real pretty. She even has a dimple like John Travolta. Who else? And Sissy is going to character name of the movie. Sissy is going to cheat on Bud with um Wes. The nice guy. There's a convict named Wes. A guy who was in jail before. Now I don't even know if you could say Sissy's cheating on Bud because we already know that Bud's being unfaithful. Sissy knows it. Everybody knows it. So if you get cheated on and you go with another person and you know you've been cheated on, is that considered cheating? Um, I don't think so because you're not being unfaithful because you already know the other person's with somebody else. Now, if you're go with another guy that's different from your significant other, from your boyfriend or husband, and they don't know about it, well, then, in my opinion, that's considered cheating. I can't wait to get some people in here to start asking me questions. Then we really get the ball rolling. Hopefully, one day, some people will come in here and start asking me stuff about romance. Now, I'm not a professional, but the thing is, I have tons of common sense. I will care about you, and those are my main two things. I think there's a third one, but I don't remember. You can always ask me, and we can talk about everything. My past relationships, your past relationships, if you're cool with it. Only if you're cool with it. And romance can be a beautiful thing, but I'm so far away from it. But I do believe that romance can fall at your doorstep like that. Snap my fingers like that. I am single, so hey man, if anybody's right for me, go for it. I don't know. And we're here to talk about anything romantic. Every 10 minutes, I try to introduce myself, and that's coming up in a little bit. And we would talk about anything romance. There's a movie called. Sorry, I like a lot of horror films, but even horror films have romance, like I was talking about. There's one called The Midnight Hour. It's about like zombies and vampires and all that. Uh, the dead have risen, but they're all different kinds of dead. And even one dead person doesn't look like a zombie at all. She looks like a beautiful cheerleader, like she's from high school. And she starts liking some guy that's a high school kid too, and they start getting to know each other. They start falling in love in one night. Can you say whatever? I don't know. And she says all different kind of monsters of vampires, zombies, where they come back for a reason, but she came for true love. And it turns out like I guess that guy's a true love, and they start falling for love. I can't even talk right. Falling for love, falling in love together. If you could take a horror movie, the movie actually comes out on YouTube. It was there, called The Midnight Hour. If you ever see the cover, just for the fun facts, it's not to be racist, but it's a black woman, and she has vampire teeth. I think I saw this movie when I was a kid. I looked I looked around for it. I was gonna buy a DVD, but I was able to run across it. I didn't even look for anything. It just came across it. It came up on my YouTube on TV. So I was happy for that. Oh, thank you for giving me a like. It is actually hard for me to talk and talk and talk, but I'm trying to keep you guys here. Got two people watching. You guys, if y'all, what I say is, if y'all are just happy just to be watching me, that's cool and everything. But if you want to come chat with me, come and chat. You could talk about anything romance. I'm a nice guy, you know. My rule is we're nice to each other. It's all good. Hey, Dale, you finally got on. Wrong channel. I need you here at the romance channel. Everybody say hi to Legendary Cat. We actually have, man, I'm actually having a good night. Legendary Cat is a friend of mine. I call him Dale. Um, yeah, he went. He was already in my channel earlier, right, Dale? We're talking about anything romance. If y'all want to jump in, you could talk about anything as long as we just keep it clean. Talk about your past relationships. I can talk about mine. I guess I could jump into one. Let me see if I could think of one right now. Somebody I dated. Um, there was this one girl. Well, I really shouldn't talk about this. Oh, we're back to one. What happened to all my viewers? I was up to three. Now we're back to two. How you doing, Dale? He probably took off because he's already been in here. Um, I was dating a girl that was living 50 miles away, and we hit it off. And what happened? But things went down south real quick. She didn't, you know, she. I said, "Hey, do you want to? How do we do this? Should we stay home for each other, or should we all? Should you have friends? You can go out with them, but I don't have any friends. I'll go out by myself to a club or something." And she goes, "No, you can't be going out to clubs." And I go, "You want to go to clubs?" She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Why can't I go to clubs?" She's like, "Well, because you don't have any friends, and you don't have any friends, and you're gonna end up trying to go with other females and all." Yeah, you're still here, Dale. Cool. This is my romance channel, bro. I'm glad you finally made it. So one day we're in a truck, we're doing things we're not supposed to be doing. If wink, wink, if you know what I mean. And I think she wanted me to. I don't like to say this is YouTube. I'm pretty sure she wanted me to get her pregnant. And I was like, no. I think I'll wear protection. The first time we didn't use anything. The other times I'm like, yeah, I need to. What turned me off is she had small little lips. I didn't like that. Um, she started avoiding my phone calls, I think, and I told her one day I called her answering the phone. And I think she was pretending to be her cousin. I'm like, you know what? I know it's you. It's over. So there's a little bit more to that story, but I gave you the gist of it. Yeah, but she had a nice body though. She really did. So that's crazy. What you're saying that about my story, Dale? Dale says it says crazy. How you doing, Dale? I'm gonna introduce myself, I guess. Um, I was supposed to stop at the 20-minute mark. So my name's Alberto. Welcome to my Romance Galore 4840 channel live stream. Subscribe, like, and share, and comment if you like my videos. Are you gonna go to sleep soon, Dale, or no? Dale's doing okay. Good job. The second live stream, Dale Jane. He joined both of my live streams. I thought Dale was not getting notifications for this channel. Should we call this guy Leo the Lion? So, well, sleep, go, but hate sleeping. Hey, Dale, do you know any? You hate sleeping. Do you know any romantic movies? You know, a movie about a guy and a girl that like each other and stuff. And if there's anybody out there, you give me a like button. I really appreciate it. Give me a like. Do you know any romantic movies, Dale? No, sadly. You ever seen an American movie called Grease? That's romantic. Now I was going over this actress called Molly Ringwald, going over all her movies. So I need to do um I need to do a movie. Oh, we can talk about the movie reviews I've done here. I've done a movie review on Can't Hardly Wait. Um, what other one? I already talked about the Princess Bride. That one. When Harry Met Sally. That's a good one. I should probably watch that movie right now. Dell said I work SMP map for Minecraft. All right, Minecraft. If y'all are gamers, I'll give you all legendary baby cats thing later on. Once he gets adjusted, he's getting a PS5. He's gonna make another like account, right, Dale? It was Fluffy Cat or something. Hey, at one point we had 3 people in here. Wow, including you, Dale. There's Leo the Lion. Maybe he'll give me a good luck charm to get me a woman. I wonder if I should put up romantic posts, get my channel going. Go same account. I didn't write the other one. You said the other one was Fluffy Cat. This one's Legendary Baby Cat. If you write it in here again, your next account, I'll say it. The thing was Fluffy Cat, right? When Harry Met Sally. I'm trying to think of other romance films. Or y'all want to hear another Alberto dating story? Legendary Baby Cat. Stay not. You're not gonna make another one. All right, guys. If you wanna see my friend Dale Legendary Baby Cat, he's gonna come up with new games. He's getting a PS5, possibly today. He will let me know. I want to say I'm lonely, but hey, at least Dell's with me, my friend Dell. When I really feel lonely is when Dell's not around, right, Dell? Then I don't even have a friend. Dell, if y'all want to know Legendary Baby Cat, I have not seen him in real life. Uh, he's in another country. I'm in the U.S. And he's my bro. We're like this. We're tight. He's my bro. He supports my channels. I support his. So we're all good. And maybe one day this channel will grow. Right now, I'm at about 21 subscribers, and I'm here to talk about romance. I can talk about it. I can talk about a lot of things. So, hey, man, get to know me. That's the next live. That's the next. I do a lot of YouTube shorts. Sometimes I'll talk about dating in here, give a little some pointers because I am the common sense man. And once again, if you any of y'all are watching, can you please give me a like? Saturday, maybe. Yay! You don't think you're gonna get it today, Dale? Get your PS5? Yay! I don't know. Should we call this Romance Galore After Hours? That'd be a good name. Saturday, maybe. So I hope Dale gets his PS5. Let's think about other romance movies. How about romantic songs? Jodeci? All my life, I pray for someone like you. That's a good song. There's some country songs that are pretty good, have good romance songs. I do have 6 channels, so I have other subjects too. Um, we're here for romance. And me and Dale will be happy to get more people get in here, especially females. They're all about romance. Wow, how time flies. We already hit the 30-minute mark. Um, so my name's Alberto. Welcome to my Romance Galore 4848 channel. We're glad to have my brother here, Dell here. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share and comment if you like my videos and my live streams, my Romance Galore live streams and videos. I'm probably there's a movie called with Mike Myers called I Married an Axe Murderer. One of my favorite movies. Man, Dale, you gotta see that movie. I Married an Axe Murderer. That one's a good one. But I think maybe you're into the just military movies, right, Dale? It's Leo the Lion's Fairy movie too. I Married an Axe Murderer. It's good. I have the fan pointed right at me. Hopefully, I'm not gonna get sick. So Dell is once again making my channel, and when he's in here, he's bringing in other people. I try to go on YouTube and look for other people's live streams, and I don't find anything. They're all just computerized AI stuff. It's just, like I want to see people actually doing a live stream. I found a couple, but yeah, they were not very interesting. True. And for Dale's, when he does live streams, I get notifications and I just go watch them. I need to go watch more of his videos, even when he's not around. Help him out some. We all need help getting started. I'm trying to think of other romantic songs and stuff. I'd be happy we had someone else in here chatting with me and Dale. Only right now, Dale's the only one in the chat room. So don't forget to go check out, if you can stand horror romance films, go check out Midnight Hour. It does have vampires and zombies in it. Yeah, I hope I don't have a tumor in my gums. Um, What else can I say about romance? Romance is a beautiful thing. Guy and a girl. I'm sorry, I can't talk about. I can talk about gay stuff, but I'm not gay, so I wouldn't know what it's like. So, yay! I could bring some romance movies out, but I don't have that many. Like romance movies, I don't have that many. I do, but I do have like 10. But like I say, there's other movies that have romance in them. There's action movies that have romance in, especially. There's horror movies that have romance movies in them. There's zoo safari movies that have romance in them. I'm just kidding. Just like Leo the Lion here. Anybody else want to come chat? Dale, what are you gonna do tomorrow or today, whatever? You gonna do anything special? Since your PS5 is not coming today, it's coming tomorrow. I might do a romance live stream about cheating. I really don't want to go on that foot, but it's a good topic to know. It's some things we don't want to talk about, but it can actually help you. I do believe I can help people in here, and I have helped people in my other channels. Give advice and stuff. I have a dating, family, and friends that's similar to this, but this is strictly on romance. The other one is on dating, family, and friends. Dale, I wish you knew some romance movies out, but you said no. What are you doing right now, Dale, besides seeing my live stream? There's the other mermaid on the line. You see him? Whoa, that could be the baby lion for this one. I don't know if they're boy or girls. I can tell you my current situation. I already told you I can tell you more. I am single. Just throwing it out there. I am live. Get it live, alive. The last person I was dating didn't go too well. I went out with somebody older than me. It was not gonna work. We did have pizza at my house. We were a little intimate. We did park, but I'm like, I could do better. She just wanted me to buy her burgers too, so that's not gonna work. Dell is just chilling much. It's good to chill and just hang out. That's what we're doing tonight. And one of these days we're gonna have the cheating conversation because I'm pretty sure some of y'all gotten cheated on. I haven't, as far as I know, I haven't gotten cheated on. And I really didn't care because I was never into. Let's just say I never really got the one for me. I guess that's just the way it goes. In 1 minute is gonna be the 10-minute mark where I can introduce myself. Dale, how do you like the Leo the Lion here? Is this fan making me cough or what? He has hearts on his feet. Dale says it looks cool. Hope it's not a guy because I'm gonna be considering be considered gay. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I don't know if I should come with a format to this live stream or next time or just wait for people to come in and come talk about stuff. Come talk about romance. It's two hearts on the wall, one right there and one over there. All right, we reached the 10-minute mark. It's the 40-minute mark. Hello, my name's Alberto. Welcome to my Romance Galore 48 channel. Subscribe, like, and share, and comment if you like my videos. Dell is saying that the line here, Leo, the line here is GQ. So am I. The other question for me is, what am I going to do? I have things scheduled, and I think I'm going to watch NWA wrestling. I watch different wrestling on different occasions. Today's Friday, right? Today's turn to Friday, so I watch my best wrestling on Fridays. Friday evening, I'm gonna watch. What am I gonna watch? I want to say Starship Troopers, but no, I'm gonna watch maybe a movie comedy called Power, where he does air guitar. Sounds dumb, but I like dumb stuff. Okay. Okay, Dale, we're gonna hang out like 10 more minutes, just like we did the other one. Dale was with me on my Christian channel. You guys want? Come talk to me. I'm a nice guy. Talk to me about anything romance, past relationship, ask advice, talk about a romantic movie, anything that reminds you of romance. Let's go for it. Right. I can't wait to play with Legendary Cat Dell with his PS5. I'm just kidding because I don't have a PS5. I only have a PS4. They're already doing ads for a PS6. You want to talk about romance? Come on down. You are, and the price is right. Um, I did have a first love. I can say her name because nobody's gonna know her name. I think I either had her in kindergarten. Yeah, I think I had her in kindergarten at least. Maybe church preschool. Her name was Celeste. Man, I had a crush on her for 10 years. She had the big eyelashes. I don't think they made fake eyelashes back then. Maybe they did, but I don't know. She was a cheerleader. I want to say I loved her, but I didn't love her because I didn't know her very well. But I had a big crush on her, and I crushed on her for 10 years. And then we were at the skating ring, and I told my sister. My sister was there. My sister's like 8 years older than me. I was probably like 7 at the time, and all of us, my town, we would go to the skating ring. My sister, I told my sister who the little girl was, Celeste, and my sister went up to her and told her like, "Hey, my brother likes you." And then my sister came back. I couldn't see where my I stayed back. I was scared. You know, you're scared on your crushes. And asked my sister, what did Celeste say? And she said, "Oh, she just wants you as a friend." Oh, broke my heart. That even at that time where I really didn't know what it meant. At that point in time, for some reason, I knew what it meant. Celeste did not was not interested. And I was gonna find out too that when they say just a friend, she said she's just a friend. Oh baby, that means they have nothing to do with you. And that's been the story of my life. Right, Dale? Dale, you taking notes? when I'm in Dale's chat room, I like to chat in there. I have to watch what I say. One of my friends, my other friend, not Dale, but somebody else had a live stream, and they put me on timeout, and they denied it. Hey, Dale, when are we gonna play Borderlands together? We need to play Borderlands, bro. I'm not feeling all that great. I am kind of sicky, so hope I feel better. They remodeled my mom's restroom or the bathtub. So they said we could take a shower in there now. That for like a week I was without a shower. I had a shower outside. I want to do. I don't like to shower at other people's places because I just don't like to. Then I have to be asking, where's this? Where's that? Right, Dell? Dell probably took off somewhere, but it says he's still in here. Tomorrow is Friday. I don't think I'm going to be doing live streams tomorrow. Although I do have a good record. Well, I don't know. It's an idea. I'm throwing it out here doing a live stream tomorrow. And if I do one tomorrow, I need a format. I'm not going to be doing YouTube shorts tomorrow, I think, unless something happens, unless I just feel like it. Sometimes ideas just pop in my head and um I do live streams. Leo the Lion, say hi to Dale. Hi, Dale. What's up, man? I heard you getting a PS5s. What's up with that, Dale? Did you buy me a PS5s? Dale, Leo the Lion wants you to buy him a PS5. And it has a heart, it needs to have a heart in it, just like this channel. Yeah, Dale, it's true, man. Why am I alone? No offense to you, Dale, but I mean, like, why don't I have a girlfriend? I probably just screw it up anyways. Life is rough. Hey, I could do a live stream for lonely people, single people. What do you think of that idea? There was this girl talking from to Mexico. I'm like, I'm not gonna go over there. There's a drug cartel over there. And I talked to her on the phone, or we do the video chat on the phone. She could see me, I could see her on the phone, and she do these eyes at me, like whatever. I'm not going to Mexico. Too many drug cartel. Dale, do you know about the drug cartel in Mexico? It's dangerous to go over there. And my family found out I went to Mexico, they kicked my butt. I saw 3 people in here at one time. They was here for a minute. That's progress. I can't wait to see how many people got on. Maybe it's just those 3. And including Dell. Hey man, Dell gets the party started. Dale, this is the channel I really needed you on. So, man, I really, it's also, yeah, Dale says it's bad at Mexico. Exactamundo. All right, we got 2 minutes left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, but seriously, hopefully one day we get people in here chatting, asking for advice or bringing up stories or talking about romantic movies. I mean, that'd be awesome. That's what I'm waiting for. But I can't give up. A lot of times I admit I give up and I gotta keep at it. I need to make more videos to publicize this live stream chat. I have 6 other channels. Man, I need to take a shower. Don't blame me, man. I was not able to shower for a while. If you guys are watching this, give me a like just like Dale did. And I'd appreciate it. All right, we hit the 15-minute mark. Hey Dale, thanks for the help, man. For once again, you helped me out. You saved my butt. We got some people. We made some progress. We need to get some more people next time. I'm gonna help Dale in his channels once he gets them up and running again. So from Leo the Lion and from Dale, from Romance Galore 4848 live stream. I'll see you guys in the next one. It's me, Alberto, Common Sense Man. I'll leave you with this. The world will never be a perfect place, but we can all make it better. Till next time. From Leo Lion, from Dale, from Alberto. We'll see you in the next one. Bye. Thanks, Dale, for helping me out again. You're awesome. I will help you on your channel, bro.